pop it in.
All right, go ahead.
Let's hit it.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites coming out here to prophesy the downfall of America. Okay, also to come out here to let our people know, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that you are the chosen people of the Lord. All right, you are the Hebrew Israelites. You are from the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. But before all that, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, B'Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who grew well and that taught us this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting his work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you we say shalom.
Shalom, shalom. Hey, look at that. It's 441, 144. All praise to Yahweh.
Perfect time.
Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect. All right. So somebody get prophets old. Start this joint up real quick.
Right to Ezekiel.
Yeah, hit it.
All right, this is Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Hey, so Lord willing, we be those men. We just coming out here doing what we used to do in the ancient days and all the wicked kingdoms. All right, America's that one major wicked kingdom all rolled into one. Sodom and Gomorrah, fucking Rome, and Persia, Babylon. All of them rolled into one.
Let's not forget them Greek,
Nineveh.
them Greek empires.
This is our last captivity, all right, until we get to the kingdom. All right.
All right.
Crazy, bro.
Wow.
My cousin, he was just telling me that one of my cousins and shit, they found this nigga just dead. I think he, you know, that you know what?
Got a
They kill shot, yeah.
Thank you.
They just found the nigga outside, just laid there dead, and he a young boy. Know what I mean? I said, damn.
Like nothing charmingly?
Yeah,
what's crazy,
was dead.
as he says that, I'm gonna talk in code, brethren. It says within mere months, a certain jump shot efficacy turns into autoimmune system disease, which basically is HIV.
Yeah, AIDS.
So basically, people immune systems are attacking themselves, and people are just dropping like flies, man. That's exactly what that means.
Yo, he just told me, he like, yo,
With the cancer
he like, Tone dead. I'm like, cause he a young boy. Yeah. So I'm like, it ain't nothing. I'm like, nah, he like, yeah, look. I'm like, yo, they just found him just like laid out and outside, just slumped dead. Nothing wrong with him. He wasn't shot, none of that shit. Nigga just gone. I'm like, dang. Hey.
He was dumb, something, John?
Like in his 30s.
Okay.
Nah, man.
That's still young shit, obviously, yeah.
That's young as fuck. We allowed to go 120, bro.
Yeah, he was in his 30s.
It was a quarter of his life, literally.
We was just talking about this article. He said it's a global epidemic on people under 50 getting cancer. They're gonna do the
that's
first
crazy.
cancer vaccine, bro.
You fucking half middle age.
But it's funny because let's be realistic, man. Let's be realistic. Where's the cancer coming from? Esau, the so-called white man, has orchestrated one of the greatest plans. Yeah, his people orchestrated one of the greatest plans to put cancer-causing ingredients in almost everything. Your food, your water, your health system. Even when you think you're eating healthy, man, you're taking in some kind of plastic particle or something that's going to cause cancer, man.
Forever chemicals and shit.
Exactly.
That's in everything. They said that shit in the air.
And it never goes away.
That's why it says Micah 2:10, man, depart, this ain't your rest.
Yep. It's greatly polluted, man.
Grab that.
I got it. Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. Like we saying, man, this place is wicked, all right, in all phases. All right, the way we live, what we eat. All right, hell, we don't even sleep right, man, because we got all these electronical currents and all these
the
electricity
Wi-Fi and
all
Bluetooth
the
and
Wi-Fi,
shit.
everything bouncing, and you know we're electric, so it's definitely bouncing off us. We sleep with our phone right next to us, our TV on, our lights on, or whatever. Everything's plugged in, and so we just consumed with poison and wickedness, man. That's what the Lord says is depart. All right, first departing spiritually, all right, through wisdom, okay, being transformed through the renewing of your mind and coming back to the truth of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and out of the world, making the world your enemy and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai your best friend, man.
Precept real quick. It's Matthew 8:20. It says, and Yahushua said unto them, the foxes have holes, and the birds have the air and have nests, but the Son of Man have nowhere to lay his head. And that's the land back off the brother, you know what I mean? Because this is we supposed to depart spiritually, you know what I mean? And back in them times, man, Yahushua it was different accounts in the New Testament. And he was trying to get away from this nigga energy, man. You know what I mean? Brothers trying to kill him. You know what I mean? Him having to move, and it was a certain situation where he took the prophets to the wilderness where they could have rest.
God, that's why when it says nowhere to lay our head, it's not talking about, you know, obviously we laying our head down somewhere and going to sleep in a bed, but it's talking about how we're not at ease when we go to sleep. All right?
We have no
Or not at ease in our place of
And
captivity.
exactly.
Hey, brother.
Grab that Hebrews 12:13.
At least give him a warning.
You got
Give him
it?
a warning at
Hey,
least.
brother, don't park it.
They gonna take that shit, bro.
They're gonna take it.
If y'all stay long
Right there,
enough, they gonna
hey,
take
if
it.
you hurry up, right there. It's a parking spot right there. Right there, right in front of this Nissan. Somebody go stand in it real quick. All right, go up. Just lock it.
You got that? I'm tripping. I ain't got my
It's
phone.
Hebrews 13:14. It says, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
God, this ain't our place of rest. We could give two fucks about America and Babylon and what goes on here, man. All right, these worldly people love this goddamn place, man. That's why when bad things happen, they're mad and we're happy. All right, because we hoping for the kingdom to hurry up and be ushered in. All right, we hurry up and we trying to get be at ease and be at rest like the people in the world are at ease and at rest, man. All right, we ain't gonna be happy until Babylon is destroyed, and so these people, all right, are destroyed as well, man.
That's a good one. Go ahead, bro.
This is James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Whoever so therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of God.
All right, how do you become a friend of the world? All right, by following after all the ways of the world. Okay, for participating in all these pagan holidays. All right, you got Halloween coming up. You got Thanksgiving coming up. You got Christmas coming up. If you partake in any of those solemn assemblies, any of those wicked pagan high holy days, so-called, all right, then you are a friend of the world and you are an enemy into Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Yep. Also, and upholding the moral standard that's governed by men and the philosophy of this world over the morals and culture of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Following man's ways and his ideologies over Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's ways, all right, and truth.
This is 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
That's right. And we hate the world, man. And how do we show we hate the world? Because we do everything that the world tells us not to do. Okay, like I said, we don't follow those goddamn pagan high holy days, man. All right, so-called holy days. All right, we don't follow after Jesus. All right, we know what our Sabbath and day of rest is. All right, we don't do the things that the people of the world do. All right, we're separate. All right, we're set apart from that. All right, we have made the world our enemy, man, and the people that are in the world are our enemies as well.
For all the things in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father Yahweh, but is of the world. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof, be he that doeth the will of God, abide forever.
Hey, these people are too into the flesh. All right, we was making a joke before we started camp, and we was calling our worldly names, and then we was using our Hebrew names because we was once in the flesh too. we once used to allow the flesh to consume our thoughts, consume our ways, consume our ways of life. But now we had to put off that old man and be renewed through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Be renewed through the wisdom of the Bible, man. And now that had leveled us up to a way we had never thought ever before when we was in the flesh, man. That's why the scriptures say our flesh is not against, our fight isn't against flesh and blood, but against principalities and wickedness in high places. Roughly paraphrasing. Because it's a daily battle between the flesh and between the mind, which is the spirit.
Hey,
I got some.
Lil bro, let me get this real quick. This is Romans 12:2.
Yep.
And be not conformed to this world, but ye
Probably got to start from one on that one. You probably got to start from one on that one.
No, it kind of.
What? What is one?
Body of living sacrifice.
Yeah,
I was gonna get
Romans 12:1. Yeah, that's what I
I was
thought.
gonna tell him to get Matthew 6.
Romans 12:1.
Yeah. You got to put that all together. Yeah,
gotta put that all
yeah,
together.
I
yeah.
beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that is good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh.
God, so you have to be reborn, man. And Nicodemus goes over that when they go down later in the passage and they say, well, how can a man be born again? Does he have to re-enter his mom's womb?
Yeah.
No, it's not talking about physically. It's talking about mentally, spiritually. You have to unlearn all the lies you was told in America and relearn the truth through the Bible, man. Through your elders and apostles, through who the Lord has appointed us teachers through His own heart, man. If somebody wants to get that. Okay, the Lord, pastors, according to my heart, the Lord has set up men to break down His word, which is 100% truth through the Holy Spirit. All right, and they are out here, and the truth is out here. All right, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is out here, man. God,
This is Jeremiah 3:15. Sorry, start from the top. No, 3:15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
there you have it. So the Lord had people down here, certain men down here, to break down His word, to break and reveal His secrets, which were revealed to unto the prophets as spoken about in Amos. Okay, so you can't. Everybody walking past us right now is avoiding this truth. Is ignoring this truth. Because what they was told in the world, they think that is the truth. That's why they don't inquire about what we're talking about, because they think they got the sauce. They think they got the secret formula. But really, we got the secret formula, man. It's like Plankton and SpongeBob. In SpongeBob series, man, Plankton was always trying to get that goddamn secret sauce. He was always trying to figure it out. Well, these people in the world are trying to figure it out. But who got it? The men of the Lord, man, the prophets. Lord willing, we be those men.
I got something. It was just kind of going the way he said. Oh, let me get this real quick. Zechariah 7:11. But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear.
There you have it. Hey, so these people are blatantly ignoring the word, man. So when judgment is cast down on them, and their families, just know that it was Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that did that, man. And you brought it upon yourself from just as easily as walking past us and scoffing and rolling your eyes and thinking in your mind the motherfuckers is crazy or whatever you thinking in your mind, man. Best believe that's just gonna come back and haunt you.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Because man, these people don't ultimately care about the will of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? These people don't care, that we're at the end of the world. These people are, in their folly, man. These people are, what you call, they're locked in wickedness, man. They're just like how we're fully convinced, in Yahweh Shah, man, these people are fully convinced in this world, in wickedness, man. A lot of these people, there's only a small remnant, that actually want to see righteousness dwell, man. The rest of these people are totally fine, all right, with dwelling in wickedness, man.
Hey, it don't pass their mind at all. It don't pass their mind at all that America's going to be destroyed. They don't ponder upon that. Right? They can't even envision that in their mind, man.
And when you tell them that, they get scared and say,
God.
"Oh, I hope not."
God.
Meanwhile, they Christians,
That
man.
cognitive dissonance.
We tell them that, "Oh, the Lord is coming back. Your Savior is coming back to establish the kingdom." But before that has to happen,
It's all gonna happen.
the economy has to collapse and destruction has to happen. Oh no, I don't want that to happen.
want that.
So you don't want your Lord to come back? I'm not ready. What you mean you're not ready?
Don't you believe in it?
They don't want to be ready, man. That's what it is.
you
Here's
at?
the thing,
They
Rome.
love it here.
People believe that Rome didn't fall. Couldn't fall because Rome had a big vibration on the planet. Look what happened.
Set
It
up
fall.
shepherds. Jeremiah 23. Set up shepherds.
We're about to blow on me, so let me get this real quick. Let's get into it. It's 2 Peter 3, 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Because the brother, Ariel was bringing into how our 2/3 of our people don't even care about, righteousness at all. They refuse and rebuke it off.
Yep.
But the hopeful elect, Lord willing, we a part of that number. We look for righteousness to dwell on his land. We tired of making this bullshit.
Now, hey, we looking forward to America being destroyed, man. These people are looking forward to it coming back to its old ways and when it was never great.
Yeah.
And really the old ways of this world are really constitute the enslavement of you tribes, man, of you Israelites, the oppression of our people. All right, well, hey, why would you want to go back? Matter of fact, all right, why would you want to go back? All right, to being in an oppressed state. All right, why would you want to go back? All right, being destroyed, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
Ecclesiastes 7:8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
Yeah, heard that again now.
Yup, Ecclesiastes 7:8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
Yeah, so better is the end of a thing than the beginning, man. All right, and we're at the end of our captivity. All right, we're at the end of being oppressed. All right, the Lord is about to deliver us. All right, and you so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, all right, could care less, man. All right, these people are literally, these people are prime and pretty much all on board, all right, with the New World Order. All right, hey, I just seen a chick just walk past. She had demon slayer on her hat, man. All right, this whole world is this whole world is demonic, man. These people are totally. Hey, this world is perfectly. This world is ready to be taken. All right, by Satan. All right, the devil, Esau. All right, or even by Yahweh Shah, man.
Hey,
all right,
it's even giving off a more wicked vibration because look at the most watched fucking show in the past month was a fucking white guy killing a bunch of homos, man. It shows you that these people love that wickedness, man. They love watching people get killed and be tormented and shit like that. They're amused, they're entertained by that, man. All right, then you got the elders of the elders and the men of the Lord coming out here prophesying the downfall and how to be delivered, and people will give two fucks, man.
Hey man, through the spread, I'm amused by that shit too. I like to see them niggas. I like to see because when Jeffrey Dahmer was killing them niggas, hey man, that was judgment.
Yeah,
man.
it definitely was judgment.
Yeah. You know?
The Lord was using his hands.
You know, but the fact of the matter is that what these people, all right, they pretty much these people glorify wickedness, man.
Hey, they put righteous down low and wickedness on high, man.
Nah, remember we was talking about earlier, he brought that out.
It's Sonic Cry,
yeah, bring that up.
Yep, this is Ezekiel 9:4. Ezekiel 9:4, it says, and Yahweh Shah said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
God, so it said the Lord said put a mark on the heads of those men that sigh and that cry that be for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man.
You know the camera?
All right. And that mark is the mark of exemption, man. That we all, the elect all hope to have, man. That we hope to receive in these last days, man. All right. Go ahead, bro.
Because ultimately, who's the one sighing and crying? It ain't these people walking up and down the streets. It's just people that know this place is wicked. It's the people that know the truth. We the ones sighing and crying and praying every goddamn day for this place to be destroyed, man.
That's it.
All right. Ezekiel 9:5. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
God showed hey man, it said the Lord is going to send out the angels, all right, to do his bidding, man. He's going to send out the angels, all right, to destroy, all right, the 2/3 of our people, all right, and the wicked, man. All right, put a mark on the forehead, them that sign and cry. The rest go out and put to death, man. All right, and that's going to happen. All right, the longer you Jakes and you Israelites wait to actually turn back to the Lord, all right, you're going to see more and more of your family members, the people you love, all right, and things of that nature get put to death, man. All right, and so ultimately the Lord, bring that fire, man. Oh yeah, it's gonna be delivered, yeah. Well, where the woman at though?
Exactly. How you gonna bring back the nation with no woman? That don't even make sense.
Hey, fool, cuz that was it.
I got that Proverbs 122.
Okay, yeah.
Proverbs 122. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge?
Yeah, exactly. How long will you simple ones when you love simplicity, man? All right. Here it is. We telling you, all right, that we have a kingdom coming. All right, that the Hawashah is about to make his second coming. All right, that the so-called white man, all right, is going to be destroyed. All right, that we're going to rule in the next world to come. All right, and everything is going to be given to us in abundance. All right, that we're going to have immortality. All right, but you Jakes, you don't want it, man. All right, that's why the Lord called you Sodom's children, man. Mm-hmm. All right, man.
Compare y'all to donkeys.
Hey,
stiff-necked people, man.
Yeah, grab that.
Verse 23. Turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof.
Yeah, you don't want to hear the correction of the Heavenly Father that's coming by way of his men. You want it to be wicked in your way. All right, but it's a price to pay for that, man. Go ahead, bro.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when you fear cometh.
Yeah, the Lord's going to mock when your fear cometh. All right, like you just had that hurricane down in Florida. You had people calling their loved ones, telling them they love them. Kids, bro. All right, pretty much, knowing that, they was about to, go to the spirit world, man. All right. Hey, guess what? The Lord was laughing at you people, man. All right, why? Because when you had the chance, all right, to ultimately repent, you denied the Lord, man. You like the brother just brought out. All right, you snatched your shoulder and covered your ears, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
When you fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come up upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Yeah, you're not going to find the Lord, man. All right, how you not going to find the Lord? Okay, that's showing the Amos. What's that? 8 and 11, famine of the word. All right, the men of the Lord not going to be out here trying to reprove and rebuke you. All right, tell you you're going off. All right, tell you how to get right. All right, it's going to be too late by then. All right, it's at that time. All right, it's going to be judgment time, man. All right, because we come out here week in and week out. All right, the prophesy. All right, and what did it say? Lift out thy voice like a trumpet and show our people out their transgressions. All right, and we come out here and do this. week in and week out. All right, but you people, all right, just go on about your day, man. Like we not even here, man. All right, like we're invisible. All right. Let's go.
For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Yeah, you people, all right, chiefly talking about you Israelites, all right, you so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans. Okay, y'all hate knowledge, man. All right, y'all don't want to be corrected, man. All right, that's why I said, cause. Matter of fact, can you get that? All right, that's why you every time the Lord would come on the scene. All right, you Israelites would pretty much reject the Lord, man.
I got something quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Zechariah 1 and 4. Let me see if I can start up. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna just get 4. Zechariah 1 and 4. Be not as your fathers, unto whom the former prophets have cried, saying, Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, turn ye now from your evil ways and from your evil doings. But they did not hear, nor hearken unto me, saith Yahweh. Your fathers, where are they? And the prophets, do they live forever?
God. So the key takeaway from that was basically, all right, you Israelites, all right, never wanted to hearken unto the Lord, man. You always wanted to be rebellious and do your own thing. Right, you got that out?
Yeah, I'll bring it out quick. I got some notes too.
All
right. It's Isaiah 30 and 10. I'm gonna start at 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not.
Hold on, go up, start up.
I'm gonna start at 8. Isaiah 30 and 8. Now go write it before them in a table and note it in a book that it. See, that's in Isaiah 30?
Yeah, look at it, look. I think it is though. Check real quick.
I low-key want to start endurance training. Like being able to run 5-7 miles straight. I think that would be a fun.
Salakia, they're with us.
Skill to have.
Yeah. So stay at 9.
Running
Go to
like
11.
5 miles, like 5 mile minutes, 5-minute miles and shit.
In 8, bro. It's back in Isaiah 30 and 8. Now go, write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be before the time to come forever and ever. Now this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us. Right things, speak unto us smooth things, and prophesy deceits.
Yeah, and that's what our people always have done. All right?
Secondary.
Our people always,
People do it the opposite.
all right,
That's why they get skinny.
rejected the Lord, man. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 11, get you out the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Cease.
I follow a couple boys that do it. Built like Kamal. Like cease out 10, 15 miles.
Hit that again up.
I'm talking about, we gotta get
Isaiah 30 11. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yeah, so okay,
But it's a
and that's
slow
what
mile,
that's what you Jake say. All right, y'all don't want to hear. Hey, when we bring out the word of the Lord, all right, you Jakes, all right, y'all don't want to hear that. Hold on, Salakia. Hold on, hit that again, up.
It's Isaiah 30 and 11. It says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, and cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yeah, it's like basically get out of our way. All right, we don't want to hear that. All right, We want to hear smooth things. We want to hear comforting things. We want that prosperity doctrine, man. All right, but that's not what this is about, man.
They want to hear
Like
that.
the
You sow
real
a
spot,
seed,
hey,
brother.
the real
sow a seed
prosperity
and the Lord's
doctrine,
gonna bless.
all right, is the salvation, all right, of Israel, all right,
Yeah.
when Yahweh Shah come back, all right, but before you can receive that salvation, it's things that you have to do. Go ahead, bro. All right, and you got to start by repenting, man. All right, you keep on going, bro.
Back in Isaiah 30 and 12, it says, "Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despised this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant."
God. So, hey, because you, because you despise the word of Yahweh Shah, all right, that's gonna be like unto a snare unto you, man. All right, that's gonna be pretty much, all right, that's gonna be the cause of your demise, man. All right, if you're an Israelite, if you're a so-called Black, Latino, Native American, all right, you deny this word, all right, that's gonna be the cause of you being put to death. Okay. Oh, you got more than that?
If you want to look at it, turning away from the Lord is kind of like being prideful. And we all know what comes before. We know what comes before pride, man. Destruction.
I got something real quick. Let me bring this up. This is Acts 7 and 51. This is Acts 7 and 51. It say, "Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in the heart and ears, ye do always resist the Holy Ghost, as your fathers did, so do ye." So do you, man. God. So you know, you Israelites, all right, that walk past, all right, that go on about, like, you don't hear the men of the Lord. Hey, man, guess what, man? Hey, man, you're like your forefathers. Hey, your forefathers did the same thing, man. All right, you're back in your lot, man. All right, you're back in your lot this one last time. All right, so that the Lord may destroy you. All right, with a grievous death.
Bring this out.
Yep.
Baruch 2 and 30. "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves." God, so like we talking about, our majority of our people ain't gonna hearken back unto this knowledge, man, unto this wisdom. But the elect is gonna remember themselves, man. All right, whether that be the 144, or whether that be the 1/3, man, the elect is gonna come back to the knowledge of who they are, all right, to the roots and to the true power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And the Lord going to deliver them and watch out and look out for them in that day, man.
Can you hit that again?
God. Baruch 2 and 30. "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves."
Yeah, so the Lord said he knew, all right, that you Israelites were not hearing. All right, why? Because you are a stiff-necked people, man. All right, your heart. Matter of fact, somebody get that.
I got that now. It's the spirit.
Isaiah 1. Hold on. I'm going to finish elaborate, because the Lord said that you Jakes are stiff-necked, man.
God.
All right, that he knew you wouldn't listen, man. All right, but the Yahweh Shah, all right, is he's fear, man. All right, he's what you call that's why he said, if I would not have came, they would have no cloak for their sins, man. All right, we serve a fair, merciful power, man. All right.
When it comes around, it's about to come around.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 1 and 3, starting at 3. "The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider."
God. Wait, hit that again, bro.
Yep. Isaiah 1 and 3. "The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider." Isaiah 1 and 3. "The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider."
So the ass and the ox are two of the dumbest animals on the planet, but they even have a sense of where they're supposed to be. If you leave an ox or an ass in the middle of nowhere, they're gonna have a sense of direction and know where their home is, man. But the people of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, won't even understand or consider. Even when somebody's telling you to your face that you're not so-called black, you're not a Hispanic, you're not none of these other nations, you are from the chosen legendary bloodline of the house of David, the house of Israel, you sit here and go, huh? What you talking about? You don't want no parts of it, man. You stupid. You're worse than some of the dumbest animals, man. Go ahead.
Verse 4, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
God, a sinful nation, man, and that's exactly what our people are. Our people are a sinful nation. Because mind you, first and foremost, the laws were only given to us for us to be able to sin. And then, quite frankly, most of you niggas, spicks and wetbacks, and I'm gonna call y'all that, because y'all got this nigga mentality, man.
I used to hate when I used to say it.
Listen, man.
Like,
I say once in a blue moon, but I'm talking
I'm
about
just saying, remember
those that can't get right.
I remember that shit.
No, that's because every 3 seconds, you niggas.
yo, because they niggas, man. You get, yo, as you've been out here, wow, you
start to realize.
you start to realize and understand, you know, why the Lord is fed up with these niggas, man. Like, look at him, bro.
Shit like that.
Know what I mean? Exactly.
Like in the chapter Jeremiah,
Look at
like,
these niggas.
Hold up, little bro. Hold up, little bro. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I know where you going with that. Go ahead.
Isaiah 1 and 4, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going the way backward.
Because that's our people in a nutshell, because let's be realistic. And we are living in the last days, and our people are so laden with iniquity and so quick to do something evil and to glorify it that they don't even realize what they're doing is evil anymore, man. So people laden with iniquity, man, quick to do evil, man.
And it's glorified too.
And it's glorified. You fuck that nigga, bitch. Yo, I shot that nigga in the head. Now they go kill one of their brethren on the corner on a Monday, drop a music video and a song about it on Tuesday, man. And then glorify it, man. What?
Verse 5, why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint.
The Most High is saying, look, why should you even revolt anymore, man? The whole head is sick. The Most High is basically saying, look, it's nothing else other to do than put your ass to sleep, man. I gotta put y'all to death as mercy, man. I gotta give y'all mercy,
They're like
man.
rabid dogs.
You like rabid dogs? Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, yo, go this way, go this way. Yo,
It's salvageable.
can't fix it.
unsalvageable,
You know what I mean? Hey, from the whole head, from Judah all the way down to Issachar, man. All right, from the man, all right, all the way down to the children, man. All right?
One more on that.
Sick. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 6, from the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it.
From, like I said, from Issachar all the way up to Judah, all right, from the children all the way up to the man, all right? All right, you tribes are pretty, hey man, if you don't have the wisdom of knowledge, man, you're finished, man. Hey, and you can really see, all right, when our people walk past, you can really see the low and defeated and bugged out state that they're in, man.
Very low vibration.
Yeah,
You know, you can see it, man.
you can tell everyone putting on a
You know what I
front.
mean? It's like, hey, no, it's like, yo, you know? And that's why who was that? We said, can these dry bones live, man? Was that Ezekiel 39? You know, can these dry bones live? Oh, you still got more of that?
Yup. Verse 6, from the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises, putrefying sores, they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment.
God, man, it says with putrefying sores, man. A putrefying sore is unhealable, man. There's no remedy. There's no way to heal it at that point. But what do you do with a person that's basically the Walking Dead? Put him down. Put him down.
It's called what they call a mercy kill.
Put him out of their
Kill,
misery, man.
Hey, look, man, it's no way. Look, you're gonna die within the next 3 to 6 months. You're gonna be in pain the entire time. What we can do is we can induce death upon you with a quick injection. Asphyxiation in your sleep. What you need. All right?
Yeah.
Who on that up?
No. I got Ezekiel 33. I'll go hit that.
It's Ezekiel 18:8. Oh, Jake added.
Or if then from there, jump over to 33.
It's Ezekiel 18 and 8. Salakia, it's Ezekiel 8 and 18. I'm going to start at 17. It says, Then he said unto me, Hast thou seen this, O son of man? It is a light thing to the house of Judah that they commit the abominations which they commit here. Which they commit
Salakia,
here.
it says it's a light thing to the house of Judah, man. So they're just committing abominations and sin without any reverence to the Lord, man, without any fear.
Second Nation.
You know, it's like, I'm just get this done. That's why the Most High got rid of the law of sacrifice, man, and had to send Yahweh Shai instead. What?
They have filled the land with violence and have returned to provoke me to anger. And lo, they put the branch to their nose. Therefore will I also deal in fury. Mine eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity. It says, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in mine ears with a loud voice, yet I will not hear them.
God, so because you Jakes want to sin without any reverence to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, like, I ain't got to worry about shit. Ain't nobody going to be able to check me. The Most High is going to come down with great wrath without any pity. He like, look, I gave you a fucking chance, man. I sent my men on the streets. First and foremost, I sent Yahushua. Then I sent the prophets from generation to generation to let you niggas know, and you still can't get right. So guess what? I got to send judgment, man. I got to send death and destruction. You must know death by pain, man.
You got a question? No,
Just listen.
okay,
All right? You got more on that? Jump over to Ezekiel 33. Yeah, that's perfect.
From the top.
From the top.
It's Ezekiel 33 and 1. It says, Again the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, When I bring a sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of a trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come, take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
And exactly what the Most High did, right? He took a man off his coast and put him as watchmen. And who are those men today as watchmen? The men that you see on the highways and the hedges, man. The ones out on in the chief place of concourse, blowing the trumpet, letting the people know that great destruction, famine, death, war, pestilence is coming to this place, man. To let you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans know that you have a chance to repent, to come back into the fold, to get away from all the atrocities that's coming, right?
Yo, it's like at this point, man. It's like we out here. It's like we the Lord, in a sense, is like begging and pleading with you Jakes, man.
Reaching out his hand.
Literally begging.
Like, nah, man. It's like the Lord, like, look, please, just repent so that I can deliver you,
right?
man.
And when you say the Lord, you talking about Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh is a man of war. If it wasn't for Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai, a man of war too.
No. I'm not saying he's not, but I'm saying you know how Yahweh moves.
Yeah.
Sin equals death. Yahweh Shai up there, like, look, Father, I know you sending
the mediator.
I know you sending the troops. I know you sending it, but wait, amen. I need y'all to go harder.
Yeah, man.
Save as many as you can. That's the mercy of Yahweh Shai that we still out here on the streets doing this, man.
They call him the Prince of
the
Peace,
word,
man.
man. All right, yeah. Put that word out, man. Hey, but you Jakes, man. Y'all don't want to listen to reason, man.
Keep reading on.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Keep reading on.
33 and 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
Con, exactly why we say that every at this point, everybody, every Jake that walk by us, that walk past the altar, is basically condemning themselves, man, because they hear the word. What they do is they choose to block it out, man. They choose not to hear the words of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. But all those who have stopped and inquired, all those who do their own research, that go searching for the face of Yahweh Shem Shah, man, might have a chance, have hope that they can be saved, man. They can have salvation. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 33 and 6. What if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned? If the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his own iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Con, and that right there is going to encompass a lot of those fake pastors, these Israelite camps that's not teaching that the chip is the mark of the beast. that's not teaching that the World War III is going to happen, that's not teaching that Jacob's trouble is going to happen, you're not blowing the trumpet, man. You see the stuff built, you see the prophecies building up, but you're not blowing the trumpet. So guess what? The Most High is going to require your blood for not telling the people the truth, man. All right, go ahead.
It's verse 7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. When I say unto, go ahead.
Go ahead, brother, go ahead.
It says, when I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou doest not speak to warn the wicked from his way. That wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Kind, like I just said, all you false pastors, prophets, all you Israelite camps that's not teaching the truth of the prophecies, the mark of the beast, World War III, the chip, all those things, man.
You don't have
Jacob's trouble.
And you don't have to worship Yahweh. You don't have to worship Yahweh Shai, all right, to be delivered. All right, you could come up some other way.
Yeah, man. Teaching us many paths, many names. You know, the Most High is going to require your blood, man. Now, they still going to die. The wicked still going to die, but you going to feel it, man. You going to feel that pain, man. All right?
It says, this is verse 9. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Time. And that's literally what we're doing out here, because we know most of you, Jakes, 2/3 is 66% of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Actually, 66.66666. And it's crazy how that number is, right? Yeah. 66.66666. Yeah. Keep going. The Most High cutting that completely out, man. So we know all we doing is washing your blood off our hands, they blood off our hands. We just doing our labor of love, man.
And with that, washing your blood off our hands, all right, that give us a clear conscience, man. Knowing that we actually came out here and warned the flock, man, warned the sheep.
We attempted to save you. We stretched out our hand.
We can't save you.
We attempted. We didn't,
because we can't save nobody.
Yeah,
you know, you got Jake out there that'll weaponize your words. All right, we're not saying we can save anybody, but the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, ultimately can deliver you, man. All right, with faith and works, man. All right, we ultimately saying that ultimately the Lord gave us the word. All right, we freely giving it to you, so that you may be delivered. All right, and have hope like we have hope. All right, if you can receive it.
We were given the secrets to success, and then we gave it unto you. But whether you follow it or not, that's on you.
We got the ingredients.
Yep,
right,
and whether you
the recipe,
and whether you cook it,
and whether you
follow the recipe.
follow it or not. You want to be like Aaron's son, freestyling and shit.
Isaiah.
I think it might be like one more. Yeah, I mean, that's the point. Go ahead. Shoot.
Isaiah 65:1. I am sought of them that asked not for me. I am found of them that sought me not. I said, behold me, unto a nation that was not called by my name. I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts.
And that's how you know that's mercy, man. Because he said, I sought out of the people that have not sought me. I've opened my arms and my hands to people who won't even look at me, man. Basically, the Most High, that's mercy, man. That's just. He's like, look, I love you. Who the fuck is you? Yo, I love you. Who the fuck? I love you. Yo, death is coming. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I'm just trying to tell you, death is coming. That's mercy, man. But then when Yahweh finally say, look, man, the seal up the book, the elect is sealed. Anybody who didn't get on this proverbial ark, put them to death. Simple as that. But right now, what is the Lord doing, man?
Anybody who ain't on the ark,
is not seeking
leave
him, man.
Hey, people
let me get this. Let me hit this real quick. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thy eye shall see thy teacher. All right, and this is the point. And thy ear shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right and when you turn to the left. It says, that's pretty much it. All right, matter of fact, I'll read it. It says, ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images and of silver, and the ornaments of thy molten images of gold. Thou shalt cast them away as a minstrel's cloth. Thou shalt say unto it, get thee it.
God. You know, that's right there, man. The prophets on the highways and byways through the spirit power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua letting you know this is the way.
Walk ye in it,
Walk
man.
ye in it. Come this way.
Right.
All that shit you've been doing in your past, in your old life, worshiping them false gods, following after the so-called white man.
Throw that shit behind you.
Do that shit behind you, man. It's like a mistress rag. You throw that shit away. You ain't keeping that. Come on, man. Get rid of it. Come this way. This is the way, right here. You know, this is the light at the end of the tunnel. Anywhere else gonna lead you straight to darkness and death.
Let me get this wrong.
You can call this shit a mistress club.
Hold on.
It's about to fall over.
That shit be fun to the mind.
This is Second Thessalonians 1:7. And to you who are troubled, rest with us when the Lord Yahweh Shah shall be revealed from the heavens with his mighty angels.
I was on the brokenhearted. Get that out. The brokenhearted is perfect with that. So I can read that one more time. I apologize.
I wasn't gonna let you get it anyway.
It goes perfect with this preset.
It says, 2 Thessalonians 1:7, and to you who are troubled, rest with us when the Lord Yahweh Shah should be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels.
Man.
Hey, basically, that's basically what we're saying in a nutshell. All right, this is the way, walk ye in it, man. All right, why? Because this walk, all right, even though, okay, it's you have to bear your cross. Hey, guess what? You have comfort, man. All right, this word comforts you, man. This word comforts your spirit, man. All right, because you know what? That this is not the end all be all, and that ultimately we have a vast future. All right, that awaits us, man. All right, what's more comforting than that, man? All right, seeing this world in the condition that it's in, and we didn't have this truth. Hey, man, we'll be. Speaking as for myself, I will be hopeless, man.
Yeah, I was. We all
like, you know, seeing this world in the condition that it's in, it's like, damn, what's that? Hey, man, this shit all fucked up. All right, they're about to bring in the digital dollar. All right, digital enslavement. All right, they're requiring you to be
digital enslavement.
Yeah, they're about to hit you up with all types of what's that? What they call it?
Steph Curry.
What they call it though? Inoculations, man.
Steph Curry's.
You know? Who want to live in a world like that, man? All right, where you being monitored and watched everything you do, man. Hey, man, that's why it's comforted to have this word and to know that, hey, that this world is not going to continue on the way that it is, man. All right, that Yahweh Shah, the Lord, who you only call Jesus Christ, he's coming to put an end to it, man. Go ahead, bro. Oh, no, you had...
Oh, wait, this is perfect.
No, but he still, you got more.
Go ahead,
bro.
Isaiah 65:3. A people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrificeth in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh and broth of abominable things in their vessels.
God, Christians do that now. Catholics do that now. Burning incense and shit upon an altar of brick, still eating pork and shit. After service, they go on the fucking downstairs in the basement having a feast of fucking crabs and fucking shrimp. and seafood salad that great grandma then brought and preyed upon under her false god Jesus. You know, what?
Would say, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than thou. These are a smoke in my nose, a fire that burneth all the day. Behold,
Hey, because they'll say, you know, basically they don't want to hear what we got to say. Why? Because they go to church every Sunday.
yeah, exactly.
All right, they paying their tithes. All right, you can't tell me nothing.
I got Pastor's
All right,
phone number on speed dial.
I'm forgiven.
Yeah,
Saved.
I'm saved. All right, you know, you got Muslims. I pray 5 times a day. All right.
Ramadan.
God.
I just did Ramadan.
Yeah, they pray 5 times
Okay.
a day. Go push a nigga wig back. They go back, yo man, you know, I'm putting my prayers up with God.
Go ahead, bro.
Behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but will recompense, even recompense into their bosom. Your inequalities, your iniquities and the iniquities of your fathers together, said the Lord, which have burned incense upon the mountains and blasphemed me upon the hills. Therefore will I measure their former work into their bosom. Thus said the Lord, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one saith, destroy it not, for a blessing is it in it not. So will I do for my servants' sake, that I will not destroy them all.
And that's a promise that the Lord pretty much made us.
God,
All right, that the Lord is gonna he saved the remnant.
yeah.
All right, to be delivered out of this place, man. All right, and that remnant is really the covered, all right, under the blood of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because without the
Spoken for.
God, hey, because without that blood being spilled, we pretty much don't got nothing, man.
Verse 9. And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob, and out of Judah an inheritor of my mountains, and mine elect shall inherit it, and my servant shall dwell there.
Yeah, and that's Yahweh
That's
Shai.
it.
All right, that's Yahweh Shai, that sacrifice, man. All right, because of Yahweh Shai, man, guess what? The world goes on, man. All right, we live again. All right. Without Yahweh Shai, man, everything dies, man. All right. We cease to exist. All right. Hey, let that sink in, man.
What's the whole duty of man?
No. Hey, without Yahweh Shai, man, everything ceased to exist. Like literally, though.
Yep.
Like without Yahweh Shai, all right, nothing would have been created. All right, but if we didn't have Yahweh Shai sacrifice, then everything that exists would die. Why? Because it would perpetually be under the control of the devil, of Satan, man. All right, and we all know that Satan and the devil promotes death. So without Yahweh Shai, everything else, everything would dissolve and blow away, man. That's why I said he is the beginning and the end, man.
Alpha and the
The Alpha and the Omega, man.
Beginning and the end.
Oh yeah, because that's what I said. I wanted to bring it up.
What?
It kind of went me down.
What was it?
Because we're talking about the spirit of the Lord.
Yo, what you got, bro? You got.
You asked me for Jeremiah 4:22.
That's why I
Childish too.
That's why I
Yeah, bring it up.
That's why I wanted Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Somebody break it.
Try to have it all in like a couple of breaths, man.
He's trying.
No, he doing good.
Yeah.
Brother's doing good. Remember when we first met him?
No, he it's all
Go
good,
ahead.
bro. I hate to have you to hit it again. I know that took a lot, but
Listen. Hey.
hit it again.
I know you're exerting a lot of
Take a breath,
energy.
take a breath
so
while
take a
you
breath
read it.
between each sentence. So you a couple words. You ain't gotta like
Hold your breath in.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, man.
But you
You
sound
got
good
shout it at the
though. Lift up
highest.
thy voice like a trumpet. Isaiah 58:1.
Right,
You're doing
bro.
beautiful.
This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
God, the Most High called you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans stupid niggas. He calls you silent. She calls you stupid. Why? Because you have no understanding. You don't even want to seek understanding, man. He says you have not known me because you don't even seek my face, man. You don't seek to know me. All right? You wonder why y'all in the ghettos. You wonder why you getting killed in the street. You wonder why you at the lowest end of the totem pole. You wonder why? Well, seek my face. I will tell you why. And how do you seek the Yahweh Shem Yahushua's face? Through his men, because we are his mouthpiece, man. And soon to be his battle axe and weapons of war. Now, we his weapons of war in the spiritual sense, but we're going to be his weapons of war in the physical sense in the very near future.
Imagine being the greatest people, but being on the bottom of the socio-economical graph, man. You on the bottom of the socio-economical ladder, but you're the greatest people, man.
Make no
That
sense.
should tell you something.
Now, Maj, you tell a so-called black man who the greatest people on earth? Black people. Who the strongest? Black people.
Who the most talented?
Black people. Who create everything? Black people.
So why we on
Who
the
the smartest? Black people. So why we at the bottom? Man,
We can't come together.
but why is that?
That's what they say. We can't come together.
And then we'll sit here and say, well, if I told you, I know exactly why and how to fix it and how to bring us, put us on top and put the white man on the hill.
Take it, deny it.
It's like,
I don't know, man. That's the white man's book,
I don't
man.
know about that.
That's the
somebody got
slave Bible, man.
Jake know all the problems, don't know the
Get Hosea
solution.
first. I got it. What you got?
It's Baruch 4 and 6.
Hold that.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Hosea.
There's a Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I will also forget thy children.
So that's in a nutshell, man. The Most High basically said, yo, my people are stupid. It's right in front of their face how to get back on top. They don't want to hear it. They don't seek my face, man. You know? So because they neglected me, they pushed me away, they pushed my teachers away, my prophets away, I'm going to reject thee. I'm going to sit here and say, you know what, look, y'all don't want to seek my face? Well, that's what I don't want to even look at you right now. Go ahead and keep dying in the streets. Go ahead and keep being in the ghettos. Go ahead and keep asking why, when I'm standing right over here saying,
keep marching for
Keep
peace.
marching,
you
yeah.
know, talking about Black Lives Matter.
Oh yeah, then you kind of bring that out. That's why I said the Lord said he would laugh at your fear.
Proverbs.
That's horrible, man.
Now you can get that.
This is Baruch 4 and 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved God to wrath. You were delivered unto your enemies. Who is your enemies? All right, Edomites, Moabites, Ammonites,
The rest of the world.
Amalek, the whole world.
And the reason why you were sold to your enemies is because of what? You did not want to know the truth. You did not seek the Most High. He said because you didn't seek knowledge,
You rebelled.
you rebelled, I'm going to reject thee.
Hey,
All
when
right.
you go into that word rebel, re meaning back. Bell means like rebellion means like to war. So you pretty much, all right.
Going back towards war.
You know you provoke the Lord to take you to war, man.
They don't know.
Rebellion is the first sign of witchcraft. All right. Shows that by Cain. You know what Cain did? What happened to him?
But
I got some. Deuteronomy 32 and 21. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. I will provoke them to anger with the foolish nation.
yeah, well, that when you go into that, because a lot of brothers get that confused. They think that the Lord talking about the other nations, but really that's talking about the Israelites that wasn't circumcised, that wasn't
Hellenized, right?
that they talking about the Hellenistic Jews.
Yeah.
All right, because the Jews that were that knew they were Jews looked down upon the other Israelites that didn't know. They viewed them as heathen.
Heathen,
That's
yep.
why.
All right, and that's when the Lord sent the apostles to go out and preach the word. You know, those Israelites felt some type of way. Hey, but if you want to do the spirit, hey man, hey, you can look at it two folds. All right, whereas though the Lord, you know, pretty much allow these heathens to rule over us, man. All right, and, you know, a foolish nation. You know, Esau.
You know what, brother? You right. That's what the land back off you. That's what Galatians 3:28, that all these other Israelites and heathens try to rebuke that we wrong. You know, understanding that there was a time frame in Galatia where there was Israelites who knew they were Israelites, and then other Israelites that was calling themselves Greeks. And Paul was like, yo, there's neither Greek nor Jew, you're all one in Yahweh Shah. That's all it was about.
Can you grab some agua?
No,
I only drink bougie. You know what that means?
the Lord pretty much
Like
you know, provoked us.
Waikiki.
Fiji. Alright. Don't bring me no freaking Deer Park.
You get to do the cordion. The cordion's alright.
Not the
The
sauna.
That's alkaline.
The sauna's bad
The
too.
cordion a little crazy too, brother.
Masana, I don't think
The cordion, alright, bro.
Nah, the cordion.
Naturally alkaline,
Fiji.
distilled water.
Anything that look like the elite spot.
What's that?
High quality shit.
Wakia,
What you call
the Wakias.
Here in Fiji,
That
the
shit,
best too.
yeah.
That costs like $6.
That joint might be actual real water. The rest of the shit,
Anything that look like the elite spot.
fake.
Yo, you know the water good when you the spring water good when you can leave it out for a day and it's warm. You can drink it and it still tastes good.
Yeah.
Because if the bad water you taste, it be like that little tang. You be like, nah, that shit ass.
Not
That
the
joint,
tang,
you
not
know,
the
the
tang.
good water, you
Not
can
the
be drinking it in your
tang.
car, you throw it in the back seat, forget that you had it.
Yeah,
a
come-
week later you come back.
Yeah,
oh, look,
God,
that's
And you drink that joint, shit still tastes good. You
that's
like,
good
okay.
water right there. That's good water.
Yo, we got something.
All right, let me get Artie's.
Wind blow.
Yeah, the wind did calm down.
It did, slightly.
Little Artie.
We're gonna switch gears. We're gonna switch gears and get into some current events, if you will.
I'm about to say.
All right, well, yeah, we can do that.
You already know the instruction at some point.
There's a couple articles I got, but somebody go to you go to RT News real quick. You can't do it in the app unless you got the app. If you ain't got the app, you can't re-download it.
You know I got the app.
All right, if you got the app, you can go to it.
Got the app. Application.
Which one?
Yeah, I like when math size.
Whatever sounds
I
good.
can be like,
All right.
it's popping out this joint B,
Yes.
and the cheap place of concourse.
You gotta tell you how my man got a whole Eve now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ja,
You got a whole Eve now. What's funny about it? I mean, it's not funny.
sucker for love.
It used to be because it used to be
Demons.
because remember it used to be demon.
Yeah.
Demon. Yo, I can't stand these. Now it's my
Yo.
Remember, he got jacked up a little bit.
My Eve.
Yo,
I don't need that.
a nigga let a bitch take him out this thing, cuz.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. I was
Solomon.
thinking about it earlier, like, yo,
You see,
like,
I
you
mean,
know what I'm saying?
I can't see it though, but even though it happens, I just can't
bro.
see it.
Bro, if a motherfucker fall in love, bro, and a woman strategically pull you away, bro, it can happen, bro.
It can happen.
Look at it happen to Solomon, bro.
Pussy is a dangerous thing.
Howard Shot.
Happened to Solomon.
Yeah, it
bro.
did.
I was Howard Shot.
Why is this man, bro? Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Greatest king. Greatest.
Go ahead.
Read it out, Bertha.
This is a global epidemic. We touched on it earlier. A global
Oh, my
epidemic.
goodness. Oh.
Whoa.
No, I was
Go ahead,
thinking
shoot
out
out.
loud. That's my throat.
Global epidemic of cancer among those younger than 50 could be emerging. First ever cancer max could be ready in months.
God,
It says it's basically going into a cancer vaccine, man. They ready to make the first ever cancer vaccine.
God.
Reads through it. It says the reviews authors say that the upswing in younger adults is happening in part because of more sensitive testing for some cancer types such as thyroid, but testing doesn't completely account for the trend, says the co-author, a professor of pathology at the Harvard Chan School of Public Health. I'm trying to get to some meat, man. He ain't really talking about shit. It says
The psychology of kinesiology and physiology mixed with the Dominicrack shit.
I mean, the moral of the story is, okay, go ahead, bro.
Like, where's the compound conjunction words? And
Well, you know. First of all, let's be realistic. Esau need his glory. So he's like, I'm the doctor, PhD of such and such Cambridge University of.
Go ahead, bro. Get that out.
It says the experimental jab is based on the same messenger RNA tech that was used to create the revolutionary.
Right there. Right there. This is another ploy from Esau to shoot more of you motherfuckers up with something else.
No, with the same shit.
With-
They just they put the different label on
I
it.
was about to say. They said they're going to call it something else.
It's the same vacation, just a different name, just a different resort.
God,
Same vacation, just a different resort.
Same.
Imagine going to Punta Cana every year, but going to a different resort.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to that.
That's the
motherfucker.
same shit.
You took the label off and just slapped another label on it.
Right. Our resort was lit.
Nah, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says the cancer shot is tailored for each patient to generate T cells, a key part of the
Hey,
body's immune.
that sound like some fucking
Evil.
Resident Evil shit. Nah,
The
man.
T-virus.
T virus. It
Hey,
says-
and they was going into hey, and this happened on what's that? I Am Legend. When they came up with the cure for the cancer.
Oh, what is this?
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying.
Cure for cancer.
That's what I'm saying.
These motherfuckers gonna be mutating this shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, these motherfuckers already mutating,
They ain't no
bro.
longer human.
Hey, you can look at these people walking around, the lights on, but ain't nobody home. You can look at their eyes, they done. It's just like a walking shell. They like,
Straight get out.
nah, man, exactly. They in a sunken place. Go ahead, bro.
It says a key part of the body's immune response based on the specific mutational signature of each tumor.
Fuck this boy keep riding around the block for. Then he look over here and shit.
What, in
This is
Cherokee?
Yeah.
The mRNA step back are usually cheaper to produce than traditional step backs. However, personalized step backs are very
These
expensive.
vacations, bro, vacation.
No, I like step
Vacations,
backs.
not step back. You know
Step
step, that's step back.
See, get this.
Kanye
The
Space
James
for that
Harden.
shot, you know what I mean? It says there are various forms of skin cancer that generally fall under non-melanoma and melanoma. Non-melanoma skin cancers diagnosed a combined 147,000 times a year in the UK, kill around 720
All right,
people a year.
so basically non-melanoma, non-melanin. So the so-called white man dying at a high rate in the UK. Go ahead.
that was it.
And that's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
Yo, physicians to nobody. Grab that. All right. Hey, man, this double A. Hey, this double A gonna come down. This double gonna use any means necessary to pull off his motherfucking the greatest escape, man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna hit this. This got some facts. I scrolled up a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
It says, Ogino, whoever that is, says the spike is due to an unhealthy stew of risk factors that are probably working together, some which are known and others that need to be investigated. He notes that many of these risks have established links to cancer like obesity, inactivity, diabetes, alcohol, smoking, environmental pollution, and Western diets high in red meat and added sugars, not to mention shift work and lack of sleep. There are many unknown risk factors as well, like a pollutant or like food additives. It says scientists.
What did we just say? All this shit, first of all, they created the issue with all this shit trying to kill you, and then they gonna sit here and come in like the great white hope to give you a miracle drug to kill you even faster.
We playing devil's advocate.
Wait,
A little bit more.
Create
I'm
the
gonna
problem, then create the solution.
but they didn't create a solution. The solution
Or
that
the
no. The quote-unquote solution. But the solution is we need more of you motherfuckers to take the jump shot.
God.
All of a sudden, we got a cure for cancer in all these years with all the fucking cancer awareness months and fucking. Look at that. That's the spirit. I just said cancer awareness month. Look at the shirt.
Oh shit. God, breast cancer.
Breast cancer. The cancer awareness fucking month. Fucking breast cancer.
McDonald's be having breast cancer awareness shit on it.
What the hell? Come grab this 30-piece.
Hey, for every Big Mac you buy, we're going to donate $1 to the Breast Cancer Society.
Not knowing that
This
McDonald's
shit,
giving you cancer.
Cancer.
Damn, bro. Damn. Whoa. Bro, the wind blowing this way, man.
It says, meanwhile, scientists are working on a cancer step back that will be personalized for individual patients. The new jab will be used to treat patients with high-risk melanoma, the deadliest form of cancer. And that's just letting you know that not having melanin is
It's detrimental to your Not having melanin is detrimental to your spirit and your health. Because if you got that indicator, more than likely you're gonna die anyway.
But that's why Esau puts that same vibration on our people. Oh, you gotta have SPF 30, sunscreen.
No, they said that shit was giving them cancer.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you putting all that chemical. You remember, your skin is the biggest organ on your body. Everything you put on your skin gets absorbed. So you putting all these chemicals on your skin, that sunscreen shit that's created to block whatever the natural rays that come from the sun.
You saw white people under the UV. You saw that shit.
Yeah, they look black.
They look black. Oh, but did you see how
they got blackface on?
Yeah, you see how they show white people that shit? He's like, yeah, put this SPF on. You want to see what you look like? Yeah. Oh my God.
You got blackface. You know what I call the sunscreen? I call it nigga in the bottle.
Nigga in the bottle. You about to buy some nigga in the bottle?
Go ahead, bro.
Yo, we was talking about the devil's advocate. Peep how they worded this shit. It says, the game-changing step back, which could prevent thousands of deaths each year, is in the second of 3 trials. Manufacturers Moderna and Merck have said the results of the trial, which will determine whether it stops cancer coming back, are expected by the end of the year.
That's how you know it's a bunch of bullshit, man. Fucking decades of fucking cancer research couldn't figure it the fuck out. But now all of a sudden,
y'all got magic potions.
All the other jump shots is popping now. This joint.
He's like, look, we got another one for y'all.
That shit goes
Yo,
quick.
by the way, we got another one. Watch in 3 months. Yo, we got another shot that's gonna cure blindness.
Yo, that's gonna be the MOTB.
Oh yeah.
Real shit. We gotta join it.
Yeah,
We gotta
man.
join.
That's gonna be the MOTB.
We got another
Get this
shot.
motherfucking shot in your right hand
You got
or
scoliosis.
in your left
We
foot.
got another shot. As soon as we inject it in your spine, your shit gonna miraculously go straight again.
Remember they
Bro,
had
you got
them,
that out?
Remember they had them COVID pills. They say it's already an opioid epidemic. If you
Yeah,
don't
that
like
was,
needles, just throw that joint back.
Yeah. Go ahead, I'll bring that.
It's a Job 13.
Matter of
4.
fact, hold that. Get grab that real quick. Hey, cause you can't. Hey, these doubles, man. They come. They real crafty, man. So they coming out with the a cure for cancer, huh?
Now you got a cure.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach 12 and 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed, and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not altogether been wiped away.
Hey, the older these devils get, man, the more wicked they get, man. So you can't trust them as far as you can throw them, man. Hey, and you gotta remember, these older Edomites, man, they raise their kids to be the same way.
Hey, yo, when you look at the wicked poster that we got, hey, all them Edomites on there, predominantly old as shit, cuz.
Y'all seen the movie Alice?
I heard of it.
It's like it's on HBO. It's basically about how these white people down in Georgia had these jakes still in slavery in 1970 something, but they didn't know that they was in slavery.
Yeah. I say
Right?
The people or like the slaves or
the slaves.
So
It was like modern time.
Shit and trucks was out.
It was modern time,
It was
but they
modern
thought
time.
they were still in
They thought
slavery
they
in the
was still in
1800s, though.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's another movie.
They had them in
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It was in the
Yeah,
middle
middle
of
of
fucking
nowhere.
Georgia, picking cotton, getting killed.
Antebellum.
Every time,
Antebellum, there we go.
every time they tried to run away, they was getting shot.
Hold on.
It's called Alice. HBO.
The
The reason why I brought that up, the reason why I brought that up is because even though it was in that day and age, they was teaching their little kids about slavery, but the little kid was going back into the real world. So he was coming out into the world like this, but then going back onto the plantation where these jakes don't even know that there is a real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there. Okay. So, but you can see how he was like, she was in the real world, and he looked at her like, Alice, I'm hungry. He's like, I'm not. She was like, nigga, I ain't serving you no more. I'm free.
Yeah.
The whole time, and it was just basically going off. It doesn't matter how old they are, how young they are, man. They just wicked, man.
Go ahead, Al.
It's Sirach 12 and 12. It says, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, it says, Slakia, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
He says, remember my words and be pricked therewith, meaning like, yo, remember this.
All right.
Mind you, have you ever got your finger pricked? You know how long it hurt? In the smallest little cut, that shit hurt. You be like, damn, a couple days straight, you like, God. That's how much the Most High said, remember this shit. The same way you remember that cut, you ain't gonna be rubbing your paper on that fucking desk no more. You ain't gonna be having your fingers in places you don't need it to be. Remember this, go ahead.
It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled, with him in his sins, who will pity? It says, for a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry.
Yep. And going back to when he read up a couple verses, it says, set him not by that right side, he would seek to take thy spot, man. And that's what these devils do. They look for any little chink in your armor, and they find and slither their way in like little parasites, man. And then as soon as you make a mistake, boom, they making a move, man. Got him. You know what I mean? And that was on you because you kept them close by, man. You know, that's saying you kept them close by, but instead of keeping them close by like an enemy and keeping your eyes on them, you kept him over as a friend, thinking he was on your side, thinking he was good for you.
That motherfucker was just being calculated on how to
He was being calculated.
you.
Oh no,
kill you.
No, Timmy, that's my brother, man. He's good. He wouldn't do
If he
that.
has to go into slavery, I'm gonna go with him.
I'm gonna go with him.
White
man.
boy behind him, like nigga.
I'm just rocking with you because you've been. It's an advantage having a black friend in this society, man. But the moment I gotta turn your ass,
like, look, I know if I got a black friend, I could score some bitches.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's
Nah,
true.
man.
I can score because Esau hate us, but they love our women.
See,
right?
a Jake can use a black,
music, bro.
a Jake can use a white boy for opportunity.
Exactly.
And different like outlets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, getting
Exactly.
into like different clubs and different.
Just
like,
opportunity.
anything, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it might be he might put you on some type of business,
Yep.
something like that.
That's
you
what
know.
I'm saying. You can get into certain clubs
know what I'm
and you start
saying?
meeting people in upper
But
echelon and shit.
but Esau lean on Jake to look cool and get
Cool.
bitches.
Yeah.
Know what I
When that
mean?
famine come, he Kentucky Fried Chicken, man. They gonna fry his black.
Go ahead. You
I think you got more.
you got more? You got more?
You know that? This is Sirach 12 and 16.
Salak here. Just because you call Jake Kentucky Fried Chicken. No. I watched that's shot on the flame. I watched this, bro. I hear you. I watched this old slave drawing and how Jake was a delicacy to the white man, where they used to actually eat us as like a delicacy, right? And even to this day, the elites be eating Jake, man, like a delicacy, man. You know, so if you
Drink the blood.
so if you just a meal to these motherfuckers, what makes you think you're gonna be their friend? Go ahead. Slocky, that just popped in my head when you called it.
Sirach 12 and 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Yeah, we got the cure for cancer.
Yeah.
Hey, that's speaking sweetly, because who wouldn't want that?
Exactly.
All right, but really, that's gonna be your to your demise.
They're gonna try to tell y'all, you can also take it and make sure you'll never get it.
Yep.
Preventative.
Preventative
That's
cancer.
like they did with
you take it, you got a guarantee you'll never get cancer.
Like they did with HIV.
Yeah,
But they got the new joint for
But then cancer gonna go away. It's gonna be some new shit.
some other shit.
Some new shit.
That the shot that they gave you created.
Yep.
Now, man.
Like, well, it was experimental, and we were, you know, in the trials that we did for 3 hours.
Y'all watched that? I know you watched. You watched the latest episode of House of Dragon.
Yeah.
You seen how the fucking king flesh was just eating away. His fucking flesh was eating away at his
He
face.
just knew I watched it. Trying to call me a nerd?
No,
big.
because you
Looked
said
like
you
a
said you
zombie.
watched the other day.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, you are. But yeah, his fucking flesh was eating away at his face, man. His eyeball,
eyeball was
his
gone.
whole face, his whole right side of his face was just fucking disintegrated,
Bro, he was
man.
he was
He
literally
couldn't speak.
as
It's like
he
he
walked,
couldn't speak.
he was consuming away.
Right, yo, and that's what these experimental drugs these Esau want to put in you. That's what it's going to do. It's going to cure cancer, but it's going to cause a flesh-eating virus, man.
Some other shit.
Some other crazy shit, man.
Yeah, y'all see them.
And you might go to the bathroom and shit out all your
It's gonna be
intestines.
it's gonna be one of
Toilet.
those late night
not get up.
one of those late night pharmaceutical fucking commercials. Hey, do you have cancer? Is it in your testicles or your breast? Come down and get a double shot of this. But and like side effects.
Side effects.
And even person be happy in the background.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
You gonna see somebody on the front smiling and shit, frolicking and shit like.
They
You walking down the street, your arms just fall off and shit.
Bumping into somebody, your shit.
They were like, but if your arm falls off, pick it up, bring it to the nearest hospital. We'll get it put back on with just another dose of.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Sirach 12, continuing in 16. It says, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet he shall undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands.
Hey, what it say? Though he pretend to help thee, he will undermine thee. Showing you,
Jake think he
No.
top dog with his suit on.
you know what I'm saying? So that's showing you right there,
Jake,
Biggest shit.
right?
Jake think he top dog with
Go ahead,
that
break
shit
it
on.
out.
Let him have it.
Hit it again.
Yeah, hit it again.
No, but it said it was saying that when adversity comes, he's gonna be the first one there, man. He's gonna be the first one there, acting like he a friend, but in reality, he gonna kick you while you down, man, and take your spot. You know?
Esau the
Put
type
you to
to invite you to a party. In fact, Esau the type to invite you hunting, right?
Beat your ass.
And you the prey.
Accidentally kill one of his own friends, and then everybody there gonna blame it on you. Well, he never went hunting before. It was him who took the shot.
God,
Couldn't throw you under the bus.
And it's gonna be your word versus they word.
Yep.
And they pop go golfing with the judge's nephew or some shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Popping his wife and shit.
Show you an example of cannibalism. That, y'all gotta watch that joint called Mother.
This is the last verse.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 18, he will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance.
God. Like you said, Con. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this is
You got something? You said you had something, didn't you?
I had something.
Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value.
Yep. Hey, they're physicians of no value, man. All the chemicals and drugs that they make in these factories, man, and prescribe to you people provide no value to your health long term, man. All it is a Band-Aid over a fucking cut, man. You know? Treat you.
Gash.
So here it is. You got high blood pressure, man. I know how many fucking so-called black people you know on high blood pressure medication, like in their 40s and 50s, man. Big as shit, obese as fuck.
God,
Your doctor telling you to take blood pressure medication. Nigga, just work out and
exercise,
and lose
eat,
some weight,
lose
man.
some weight, eat right.
Drink some water, exercise, go for a walk, get some sunlight. Lose some weight, and that blood pressure is naturally gonna go down.
Get your 10,000
See,
steps
Jake don't
in.
want to change, so just depend on
And then
Esau's medicine.
they doctor ain't gonna tell them this either.
Yep.
The doctor's gonna keep you on
they
that
know it, too.
medication.
They know.
And here it is. You 50 and you've been on fucking heart blood pressure medication for the last 10 years.
God.
Your blood pressure ain't never changed.
Esau threw a Nike sign on the mask and Jake, God, get that, Joe. This shit match my fucking one. So the sign and label on it, she had the Nike sign on the mask.
Yo,
Like,
motherfucker be
Jake
like,
me,
yo.
let me get 20 of them, every color.
Go ahead,
I got something.
Psalms 55 and 21.
Oh, that's a.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Gotcha. I'm nice. I got everything. Every question. I'm sorry.
You got a question, brother?
Well, I'm listening.
Okay, all right, go ahead, bro.
You asked me. I got it.
Okay.
No, go ahead, just go ahead,
Bring
bro.
it again.
Psalms 55, 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Yep, so their words were smoother than butter, man. They talk a good game, man. Here it is. Look at these pastors, man. They talk a real good game, but they getting rich off of you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Joe Osteen ass niggas, man.
Cheating snakes.
You know, it's funny. Joe Osteen. I seen it. He had a fucking clothing brand for suits. called wolves in sheep's clothing or some shit like that.
He is the fucking.
It's called. I think it was called sheep's clothing. It was called sheep's clothing, and it was a suit brand. You look at and it showed the prices of the suits like $2,500, $3,000. $5,000, and it was called sheep's clothing. But the script, Howard Shah told you to beware of wolves in sheep's clothing,
He's
man.
literally that problem.
And he's literally the epitome of that, man. But he talk a good game, man. He make it sound real good, real sweet.
That's Esau for you.
Esau do the same thing to the regular Jakes. He'll talk a good game, man. And then what? And then he really out here to kill you people, man. Here to tell you that they got this thing, it's gonna cure you. Oh, eat this, it's gonna cure you. Do this, it's gonna do this. But then in reality, everything that they do is set up to destroy you, so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans. Everything. They put Planned Parenthood in your neighborhoods. Here it is. Every so-called black girl and Latino, when they go see the doctor, oh, why are you not on birth control? This is the benefits of being on birth control. Yada 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 yada. But they don't talk about the negative effects that birth control has on your body.
Oh, divorce court, family court,
divorce court, man.
A liquor store on every corner in the hood.
Fucking Moab got a fucking a cesspool, fucking
Hair salons.
dumbass, dirty ass food on every corner, man.
What's that called?
I sometimes, man, I know I'm just speaking as a man, but sometimes I wish there was a law like if you tell a motherfucker to get away from you 3 times and they don't, you are allowed to strike thee. Bro, I would be out here like, you gotta go. Y'all heard me, right? You gotta go. Hey, you gotta go. The Most High said, what? Bro.
Bro, you got it.
I got you. Let's get on Esau's ass for a little while.
I'm on them. Psalms 58:3. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Come on, man. So, mind you, who is the wicked? Matter of fact, who's the wicked first?
Malachi 1:4.
And then I'm going to get you to come back to that.
This I got it. This is Malachi 1:4.
Oh, hey, and then get Job 9:24.
This is Malachi 1:4. All right. I got it.
Bring that one.
This is Malachi 1:4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. Righteous anger.
Just go ahead with this.
Salakia. Read that again. I'm sorry. That just threw my ace.
Yo,
Brethren, just know we in Babylon.
Nigga look like Shaq.
Shaq and Scooby.
that look like a man, bro.
Shaq and Scooby.
That like a man, bro. That like it was a man.
It was
a man.
That's why he said look like Shaq holding Scooby-Doo with purple hair.
Oh, okay.
I thought Shaggy was purple hair.
Shaggy. Nigga look like Shaq.
That nigga like this.
Shaq and Shaggy.
You know, this nigga had a flower dress
Not
on.
Shaq and Shaggy.
Bro,
Magic Johnson Jr.
Nigga wear a size 14 and shit, got a dress on.
Then the boy had a bald head, and then he had his fucking
Not
cheeks
Shaq
out,
and Shaggy.
chest out like it was. Yo, bro, no, I Salakia. Read that again,
No,
man.
it's good, Babylon.
Yo, bro, we can't let this shit distract us, bro.
Did you
We
not
gotta
see
keep.
that?
I seen that shit. Like, go ahead, bro.
This is Malachi 1:4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
So, mind you, it says where Edom says we're impoverished. And who is Edom in the earth today, man? The so-called white man. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness.
God, so the Most High called the so-called white man the border of wickedness. The Most High said, I'm going to bring them down. The Most High said he was going to be the one to utterly destroy these people. Go ahead.
And the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever.
And this is the people that the Lord said. So you can just go and record us.
You got a question?
I pose for the camera.
It's fine.
Go ahead,
So
bro.
the Lord said this is the people that he has righteous indignation or righteous anger forever and ever. All right? Go ahead. Job 9:24.
Go ahead.
Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
So right here, the Most High, in Malachi 1:4, the Most High said that these people are the border of wickedness. That these people that he named them verbally. He said Esau, the so-called white man, is the border of wickedness, right? And in Job 9:24, it gives you indication of who the wicked are. It says the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Now, mind you, what group of people has their hands in everything and proverbially rule the entire world? The so-called white man, man.
All right.
The Most High let us know that they are the border of wickedness and that the earth was given into their hands. That's why the world is in the state that it is today, because the wicked are in rule. Go on, brother.
Verse 25. That was the point.
Yeah, that was it,
Yeah. What you had?
Real quick, let me get this.
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
go ahead, shoot.
Proverbs. That was perfect what you just said. Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
God, when the righteous are in authority, the people will rejoice. When the wicked bear rule, the people shall mourn. Look at the state of the world. Everybody is in mourning. There is war after war after war. Pestilence, death, destruction. Everything is broken down. Why? Because the so-called white man has the entire world in his grasp. But it's slowly but surely slipping through his fingertips like sand. All right?
Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
God, the wicked are estranged from the womb. So from the newborn pink red-ass baby that come out the womb to these old decrepit Edomites, these old white devils, they are literally estranged from the womb. They are created to be the wicked, to rule as the wicked, so we as a people will know the differences between right and wrong, good and evil. All right? So when we get our rightful place as the rulers of the earth, we will know exactly how to live in righteousness. Exactly how to treat the earth, man. And also exactly how to put the rest of you nations under heel as slaves, because you need it. Because the more and more you out here without your masters over top of you, you're waxing worse and worse. You're being more and more wicked. So we must be back in power and we must rule. So for your benefit, actually.
Let me get a quick here.
Go ahead.
Psalm 17:13. Arise, Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
God. So, and mind you, Malachi 1:4 said the Most High has a righteous indignation towards you, right? And right here, it says, "Oh Yahweh, cast them down." Who's he talking about? The wicked, the so-called white man. They have to be brought down low. All right. Well, read the rest. Read that over again. Salakia.
Psalm 17:13. It says, "Arise, Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down." Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Which is thy sword. And that's how we know that Esau was given the Shalom. Esau was given the blessing of the sword and is the sword, because he's the Most High's whooping stick. He's out here rape, rob, pillaging, and doing nothing but terror on the earth, because that's what he was created to do.
I got some.
Go. Wait, he done that. Yeah, go.
Yeah, real quick. Psalm 73 in verse 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. There are no bends in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men.
And this is how you know it's a so-called white man, because it says they're not, the wicked are literally out here killing, rape, rob, pillaging, imperialism, going into almost every country, destabilizing everybody, doing all this wickedness on the earth, and nothing's happening to them.
Hey,
so people are like, damn, how is it the white man can do the most death, destruction, and dirt on the planet, but he walks around acting like he's the purest person on the planet?
Hey, even Edomites in other countries, man. There's not too many Edomite countries that are in great poverty, man. When you think about when you think about the most poverty-stricken countries in the world, it's always Israelite countries, or like some Moabite, some Ishmaelites.
The most impoverished places and countries on the world have all been touched by the so-called white man. It's called overexploitation. All the richest areas with the most minerals are all basically lived upon by melanated people. But when a white man touches the land, it becomes dirt, fire, dust, death, destruction. And then you call it a third world country. No, they got all the resources. Now look at all the places where all the white people live. Let's be realistic.
Europe.
Europe.
Hey, Europe don't have no resources, man.
Barely any resources.
They getting all their resources imported in, man.
So what they do is
All
they
right.
destabilize nations.
All right,
They bring in wickedness.
Petra, Mount Seir, even where they're from, man.
Yeah, that was all
right.
desert and mountains.
Yeah,
Bottomless pit.
kind of. Well, that's Europe. Is the bottom is the pit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Kind of.
America was so great.
Right? Hey, go ahead, bro.
You want me to bring that out?
Yeah, bring that out real quick.
2 Peter 3 and we'll start at 2.
Go ahead.
2 Peter 3 and 2.
Because he was saying that, you know, it's like the so-called white man could go around the whole world, rape, robbing, and pillaging everything, but it's like it's nothing happens to this guy. But why is that? All right, this is going to explain why. Go ahead.
That ye may be mindful of the words which were spoken before by the holy prophets, and of the commandment of us, the apostles of the Lord and Savior. Knowing this first, there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust, and saying, where's the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of Yahweh the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished.
Yeah, so the Lord letting us know that you people are willingly ignorant. Why? Because a day to the Lord is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day. So what you perceive to be a long time to the Lord is not a very long time at all.
It's a blink.
All right, you're just a mere mortal, man. All right, okay, and the Lord is above time and space, man. All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. You got more on that.
But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store.
So the Lord said the same power that flooded the world in the days of Noah, all right, is the same power, all right, that's reserved this world now to be destroyed in these times, man. All right.
What you mean by the lake of fire?
And that's going to be what you call thermonuclear missiles. All right, thermonuclear missiles is going to wipe America off the map, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
By the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
So who's the ungodly man? The ungodly man is the so-called white man. All right, this is why the so-called white man has been able to rape, rob, pillage, and destroy and pollute and pollute the air, pollute the water. Pollute the water. All right, hunt animals to extinction. All right, wage war with the entire earth. He's been allowed to do this. All right, so that the Heavenly Father could bring judgment on him, man. All right, go ahead, bring that. Hit that again. Reserved to fire.
What do you got?
All right, so the Lord said that this world is reserved unto fire, all right, against the ungodly men, which is what which is World War III. That's going to take place in the very near future, man. All right, that's what's coming to this place. That's the lake of fire that you read about in Revelation. All right, America is that lake of fire. All right, that's going to be burnt up. All right, with 200,000 ICBM missiles, man. All right, because Russia going to shoot nukes on this place, North Korea, Iran, China,
all the world.
All right, and even your own allies, Europe is going to shoot nukes on America, man. All right, hey, America just blew up that pipeline over there. What's that? Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2.
Back in the day.
All right,
Not no more.
well, with friends, hey, that was that. They pretty much blew up their own allies' pipeline, man. All right, so with friends, with friends like America, who need enemies, man. All right, and things like that is going to cause America allies to turn against them, man. All right, in this upcoming war, which is World War III, man. Go ahead, bro.
Read that same one again.
No, we said he had something.
Yeah, a little quick juggler.
All right, yo, hit that out.
This is Hebrews 12 and 16.
Bring it out.
Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, for whom morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, there's no more profane person that's walking the earth other than Esau. Now, mind you, if you don't know who Esau, biblically, that is the so-called white man. The white man ain't start calling himself white until 1681, if you want to be technical. Before that, everybody in the world knew that he was the red man, aka Esau, or meaning it means wasted away his heat. Yep. Because he has no melanin in his skin.
God.
All right. There's no such thing as a white man.
God.
And there's no such thing as a black man.
Hey, like you said, that's a social construct.
Social construct.
All right, there's no such thing as, because, hey, man, nobody you know is the color of your sneakers. All right, nobody you know is the color of your shirt. All right, that was just social constructs put in place by the so-called white man. Why? To actually hide his identity, man.
Exactly.
All right, he was trying to hide his identity because he didn't want the world to know who he was according to the scriptures, man. All right, the scriptures explain this guy as being the wicked of the earth, man.
God.
All right.
And we
Edom,
know
the
that
red man.
because the Bible goes in and exposes Esau for who he is. If the white man would have kept that image, then it would be easy to tell who the devil is, man. So Esau had to go under different names to hide himself.
Oh, it's a saying, hey, just like they put different names on us to hide who we were,
Exactly,
man.
yeah.
All right, we so-called blacks. All right, we so-called Negroes.
Colored.
All right, we're African-American. We're colored.
Afro-American.
Hey, but when you go into the scriptures, we're actually the children of Israel,
Yasharallah, man.
All right, we're Yasharallah, man. Okay?
And he put bywords on us and he put bywords on himself.
What? To hide the identity, man.
God.
All right, and all right, the people that's over there in the land today that go by being Jewish, all right, they're actually converts, man. All right, they come from they're Edomites that come from the Khazarian Empire, man. All right?
And the main reason why the Khazarian Empire converted to Judaism is because they didn't want. This was during a time when the Great Crusades were going. Most of the world were split into two. You either Muslim or you were Christian Catholic. They didn't want to be They didn't want to be under the umbrella of the king at that time, so they converted to Judaism, but did not. But Judaism is not a religion. They basically took on the culture and customs.
With Judaism,
of the
yeah, Judaism is a religion.
Well, yeah, but
But
it's
you
not
can't-
But what they do, it is a religion, but
God.
what they try to perceive it as is a bloodline.
Yeah.
They try to mirror us.
If you,
They try to mirror us.
matter of fact,
But
anybody
it
want to
isn't
know?
us.
Huh?
What you mean, who's us?
You saying us? Who's us?
Well, us, the true biblical Israelites. When you go into the scriptures, the true biblical Israelites are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. That might be hard to believe, but go to Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
What are you?
He's an Edomite.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, according to the scriptures.
I'm white, so goodbye.
What are you?
An Edomite.
Hey, the wicked flee where no man pursueth. Don't touch him, bro. You should have knocked his ass out, man. Yeah, because it's monkey pot. Yo, but so what, man? That's you don't know him. All right, get your white ass out, your red ass out of here, man.
You're racist.
It don't matter. You racist. I learned it from watching you, devil.
Good comeback.
You know what I mean?
That was great.
That shit from you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
That was good.
Yeah,
That
man.
was good.
That was a fast draw.
That was a nice little. That was a nice little floor.
That
you hit the
was
jaw
a
real
little
quick.
shalom you like.
Practicing that joint in the mirror.
Yeah. He don't like to be called by his real name.
No.
Esau don't like to be called out when they shit.
But
Yeah,
look how
yeah.
quick he got but look how quick he got offended as soon as you called him an Edomite. Because you ain't calling white, you called him an Edomite.
Edomite.
He said, "So I'm white,"
No, you
and then walked away.
So he know, man.
He knew what
You
it
an
was.
Edomite, nigga. No, you
already
the
knew what it
red
was.
man.
So what? I learned that shit from you. That was good.
God. Hey, because they the most racist devils on the planet, man.
Next to the
All right, then
handies.
they want to call you racist. When you call out they bullshit, man. Fucking devils. Go ahead, bro.
9/11.
Edification, or you want to keep it rolling?
No, so
I think Moab might.
No, you could drop
for
it.
edification's sake, for edification's
No, it's
sake.
cool.
No, I'm just gonna say this on
Yeah,
camera.
yeah, yeah.
For edification's sake, if you want to know a little bit more about this history, pick up a book called The 13th Tribe. It'll
God.
give you the whole thing about the Khazarian Empire, the converts from Rome, all of that, the Ashkenazi Jew. It's called the 13th Tribe because they created themselves as being a tribe.
God, go. Let's just hit some destruction real quick.
Yeah.
All right, the eyes upon the Lord, upon the central kingdom. Start with that and just roll it down from the rocks.
Let's see, this is Amos. Oh, that's not Amos. Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Esau they hate to see an upright Jake. They like, damn, these niggas know they shit.
They know. We can't
Nah,
get
man, yeah. You talking about who is us?
He was red when he said it to him. He was like, "Who was us?"
He was mad.
Like, we them boys.
God,
We them.
We them ones.
Go ahead.
He.
Like at the nerve to pat somebody on the chest like, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, you should have crashed his face, man. Yo, for
Bro,
real,
bro,
rap.
as soon as he touched
Yo,
him, hit him
yo,
with a
that
quick
was assault, man.
A little Javante
Yeah,
Davis
man.
joint.
I could have had that shit on camera. Like, yo, don't fucking
Just turn the
touch me,
hips real
man.
quick.
You know what I mean?
I thought he was reaching for
Pastor Hart love boxing. He'd be like, what, young man? Box his head up.
Yo, go ahead, bro.
It's Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Go ahead, bro.
I don't know if I was looking at something. Read it again.
So Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua are upon the sinful kingdom. I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Hey, so the Most High is going to destroy this land which you know as America, man. But he's not going to destroy the nation of Israel. He's going to put to death 2/3 of our people here in this land, man, and a great multitude all across the world. But he's going to bring us, Lord willing, we be those men, through the fire, bro. And then he's going to put the earth, this earth through natural fire, man. Through via the ICBM missiles, man, through the angels, man, through the volcanoes that erupt and shit, man. It's gonna be it's gonna be crazy out here, man. See, we don't talk too much about that, man. We don't talk too much about those those volcanoes that's gonna erupt due to these nuclear missiles going off, man. The Yellowstone, man, when them nukes hit the Yellowstone, bro, that's gonna play a major part in this destruction.
You know what? Through the spirit of you, if you can perceive it. The main reason why the Most High can't let those nukes go off and all these crazy disasters go off until he gets here is because all those nukes hitting America should destroy the entire planet.
Exactly.
So the Most High is going to have to contain it in some kind of way to keep it. That's why it says the earth will shake to and fro.
Yeah, the whole earth's going to shake.
But it didn't say the whole earth was going to be destroyed because literally all of that power would destroy the whole earth. But the Yahushua going to come back, let that shit hit. The chair's going to be sitting over there. They're going to, some spiritual something.
They're going to have
it contained all in there.
Barrier.
Hey, Jake drinking like there's probably liquor in there.
No, it's like it's those new
it look like blood pouches though.
It's
like that they put blood in this shit.
It basically is.
It's like an
IV joint.
Jake, trendy, like it's like an IV, like
You know how they be drinking lean and shit.
And we'll say, wow, yo, Jake is why is he doing evil, bro?
That's how they be. Do you know how they be drinking the lean and shit out the baby bottle and shit?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, yo.
Isaiah 13. Let me start at Start at 3. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahweh Shem Yahushua of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle.
God. So the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is mustering all the world's armies for war, man. Wake up, somebody get that, wake up the mighty men. Mustering all the mighty men and all the world's armies to war, man, to prepare themselves.
When they say wake up the mighty men, that's actually talking about the angels. Yeah.
But it goes into beat your plow.
Yeah.
It goes into all that.
I said more.
Go ahead, bring it up.
This is Isaiah 13 and 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Howl ye, for the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames.
Because see, mind you, and Esau can do all the destruction in the world, but the destruction that comes with the Lord, bro, you can't even fathom that. Like that kind of firepower, that kind of power in general. That's omnipotent power. That's all-seeing, all-powerful, all-knowing power. You know?
Plus the plagues. That's
plus
gonna
the plagues, like
plagues that's gonna hit this place.
Like you can't. That's why it says all. It says that's why all shall be like shall be faint-hearted. They're gonna be like, oh shit. You see, we see missiles going off on TV. Like, yo, you see they just bomb these people. That's low-level power. Yahweh Shem Yahushua brings that kind of power. that no man can sit here and go, what can you say?
Go ahead. Verse 9, behold, the day of Yahweh Shah cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
To lay the land desolate and destroy the sinners thereof out of it. And let's be realistic, man. Most of you people are in gross darkness. So most of you people gotta go. What?
It says, for the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Hey, so that pride that you people feel, man, that's gone. That's over with, man. The Lord gonna humble you through many different phases, man.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm done, guys.
This motherfucker had a shirt that said, the prettiest bitch that you've ever seen or some shit.
Nigga had the lip gloss popping and all that shit.
What that nigga, a lobster?
That nigga had the puff fake muscle joints.
I'm done, bro. This shit gotta go, bro.
That nigga was the flame jets from Mortal Kombat.
Only in Babylon can you walk around like that and nobody
Nobody say nothing about
Nobody say nothing
No,
about
you
it.
heard me? I said that was the flame jets from Mortal Kombat.
Missile, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, yo.
Yeah, man. So the pride of you people, man, is done for, man. The days of this sodomy and this wickedness, and you guys, celebrating all these pagan holidays, man, is done and over with, man. The Lord going to send many different phases upon you people, man. He going to send a phase of famine. He going to send a phase of pestilence, a phase of violence, man. And then he going to send that final phase, which is the nuclear missiles, which is going to destroy you and melt your flesh, man. And it's not going to be a quick death, because it sounds like it's going to be a quick death, but the Lord going to keep your spirit and your body as long as possible, man.
Well, first of all, the Lord keep your spirit in your body
For eternity, man.
He can let you sit there. Because mind you, it does say that they're going to be feeling, they're going to be burning and tormenting for eternity. So.
No, that's just me for a long
It's
time.
metaphorical.
But I'm just saying, it's going to feel like eternity.
It's gonna feel like to us, we'll say it'll be a split second, but to you'll feel like you've been burning for thousands of years.
They're going to be reborn, like you, Jake, going to be reborn through the
2
Lord's.
minutes. When you going through hell, 2 minutes can seem like an eternity.
You ever do a plank? You ever try to do a plank like a minute straight? That shit, you be like,
crazy.
bro, that minute be feeling like an hour,
You be
bro.
like, damn, is it over yet? Check the time.
Yep. And that's
You get the 30 seconds, bro. We said 30 seconds ago. What you talking about? Bad as shit. Time.
What the fuck is that?
You're going to be reborn. You're going to come back through the Lloyds and shit. Like, I was over there for 1,000 years. Like, bro, it's been a day. What you talking about? It's been a day. You was burning for a day.
The Lord gonna have him in a Sukiyomi.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Gonna have him in a Sukiyomi. Itachi shit.
No, I know. I was there.
That's Amaterasu. That's
Amaterasu.
Bro, you got more on that up?
But technically, the Amaterasu is a flame that burns forever, man.
Well, it literally does not stop burning until it consumes whatever.
Yep.
So you're going to be burning until you have nothing left to burn. That's that fire. Actually, yeah. That's what the Most High about to put on these motherfuckers.
It's gonna be twofold though. It's gonna be that and the Sukiyomi. So you're gonna be burning. You're gonna feel like you're burning for hundreds of years, man.
Remember, Itachi got cut. He got cut. It was 1,000. It was a 10,000. A 10,000 cuts. He was only in it for like 30 seconds, like a split second. But it felt like he was being cut for 1,000 years with over 10,000 cuts.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, bro.
It's Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they're staying upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Yep, that's going into those missiles, man. Your tongue is going to consume away in your mouth, man. Terminator 2, Sarah Connor, bro. You know, you gonna be standing there, and next thing you know, your fucking flesh start burning before you even get touched, man. That's how hot this place is gonna get heated up.
Motherfuckers gonna be mid-walk.
Hey,
So,
Yo, get the elements of 30 heat.
Ain't gonna be a speck left, man. It's dust, man. Ash.
running around like 10 times.
Oh, God.
2 Peter 3:10.
I knew he was a Jersey nigga.
Trying to be
What's the
seen
dick?
in a Civic.
The whole Jersey nigga.
He probably from Trenton and shit.
2 Peter 3:10.
Them
But the
Trenton
day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Yep. Dang, so hey, this place, yo, the Lord gonna make a speedy riddance of this place, man. You know, and it's gonna come in a time and an hour where you don't know.
Hey, little bro, look up how hot it has to be to burn elements.
And you know, when you read these prophecies like the thief in the night, the Lord gonna hit y'all like a thief in the night multiple times though, man. When the economy crashes, it's gonna be like a thief in the night, man. When the pestilence
all
comes, it's
of
gonna be
a
like a
sudden.
thief in the night. Then
Like this, by the time death
Jacob,
come, motherfuckers gonna be accepting it. Like, man,
then Jacob's trouble, I don't see. I feel like even with Jacob's trouble, that shit gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a small period of time, and then boom, the nukes come, and it's gonna be like you just gonna be caught up doing some filing, bro. You gonna look out your window and just see a nuke coming. It's just
motherfucking
nuke done.
That motherfucker just staring at you.
Staring at you like
little
you
nigga.
come. I've come face to face with a nuke. That shit just like this.
somebody got the voodoo skis. Need something.
Hey, you actually, the motherfucker they hit with the nuke, that shit gonna be like, that shit actually gonna be like in slow
How hot
motion.
did you say? How hot?
You gonna see it like,
You gonna be like, oh. All right, so look,
detonated.
just for the camera, it says, it says the elements will melt like with fervent heat. So most metals start to burn at 450 degrees for the lower level metals, but for all elements to burn has to be over 2,000 degrees or higher. So you got to think about that, man.
Man, that's just one little fire. We're
See
talking
how-
about
see how-
6
Yo,
million
look up
nuclear missiles.
look up
You
how
got the oven
nuclear
on
blast is.
You got the oven on 425. You open that shit, you be like, woo.
That shit's hot.
Now imagine 2,004 times that, bro.
Yo,
Five
look
times that.
up the
And it's 6 million missiles.
how the nuclear
It says from 0.2 to 3 seconds after detonation, the intense heat emitted from the fireball exert powerful effects on the ground. The temperatures near the hypocenter reach 3,000 to 4,000 degrees Celsius.
My God.
This heat burns
Wait,
to the
that's
skin.
Celsius. That's way
Celsius.
more than Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
No, you said 3,000 degrees?
Yeah,
3,000
3,000
degrees.
It's about 6. It's almost like double it.
It's like almost double.
Like
Yeah.
6,000 degrees. 6,000
Celsius is a lower number.
Oh, it
Yeah.
says how hot does it get in Fahrenheit? It says the
Celsius like
temperatures.
kgs.
It says the temperatures near the site of the bomb blast during the Hiroshima explosion were estimated to be
540,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
And that was Hiroshima.
540,000
No, that was
degrees
that
Fahrenheit.
was Hiroshima though.
Remember when the bomb?
So
that was Hiroshima?
that was
Oh,
Hiroshima.
Listen,
So a
when the
thermal
bombs
nuclear
drop, they
bomb is
shadow
gonna be
stand. Like,
a lot more hotter than that, bro.
Man, that was 340, boy. That means it's gonna be a million at
Listen,
least, bro.
it's no longer Celsius. It's gonna be like something decimals. You
You gotta
gotta
think
think
about
million
it. No, you
degrees
gotta think about this.
Fahrenheit,
The bomb they used in Hiroshima is the bomb that's gonna detonate
Literally.
the thermonuclear bomb,
Literally.
bro.
It says,
It's gonna triple that.
Yo, it says,
Triple that
I looked
joint.
up how hot can a modern day nuclear warhead get up to? It says during the period of peak energy output, a 1 megaton nuclear weapon can produce temperatures about of 100 million degrees Celsius, and that was 3,000 Celsius. So like that shit also,
bro.
Bro,
about
that's why the elements in the air are literally it's gonna be no there's gonna be no
nothing to breathe.
oxygen.
Yeah, it's gonna be
There's
nothing
gonna be
to
no
breathe.
oxygen.
Not gonna be able to
man.
breathe.
They show you that example of Project Power when Jamie Foxx got that power.
Oh
even
yeah,
the raindrops of
yeah, in a raindrop, bro. It's gonna be there's no clouds. There's gonna be no light.
Yo, that was
bro.
one of the
Hey, yo,
craziest scenes.
yo,
bro.
that's one
I got it right here, bro.
1 point. Yeah, that's it.
100 million degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit converts to 180 million.
Yup, that's it right there.
That's stupid.
180 million, bro. That's why I said you're gonna Honestly, it's done enough to
That's
say, bro.
overwhelming, bro. That's just too much.
That's why the Most High going to
disintegrate
That's
your
exactly
heart.
why the Most High is going to have to.
You're gonna feel that
gonna
heat
erupt
all across the
volcanoes.
world, bro. It's gonna heat up the earth. Like you're gonna be in
Yeah.
fucking. You're gonna be in
That's why.
in
Alaska.
fucking Europe and Alaska. Alaska, that fucking ice gonna melt and shit.
Bro,
Like
that's
God,
exactly why the
damn.
Most High is going to have to contain it. Now you
That's
understand
how
why I
fire this place
said.
needs, though.
It's gonna go up. It's gonna be like 98 in Alaska.
The Lord gotta
Alaska,
contain that.
Yo, but that's a cleansing agent though.
Yeah, the Most High going
Yeah,
to
it
contain
is.
it though.
That's gonna burn all the
All the impurities.
yeah,
Put it like
all
this,
that
put it like
shit.
this, there will not be a
Yeah,
single
man.
ice cap on the planet, bro.
God, yeah,
I
God.
wouldn't be surprised, man, unless the Lord contain it, bro.
But the Lord has to contain it.
has
There's
to.
no way anything survives.
Yeah, he has to. 'Cause that's earth. That's earth destruction type of.
By
There's
itself.
no way. There's no way that many missiles can hit just the land of America and not destroy the whole earth.
Yeah, no way. No
Was that
fucking way.
movie when it was explosives thrown and the motherfucker they was blowing up in front of him, but he fucking contained it.
Yeah, oh yeah,
You know what
yeah.
movie
X-Men, X-Men. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
yo,
about. The
that-
first
yeah,
class.
that's-
He had the power to control.
That's basically what the
Bro, let the
energy.
fuck up. Yeah, that was X-Men, the first class. Nigga, I know.
Remember, he used that kinetic energy to.
Yeah.
I want that spiritual power.
Oh, we go. Somebody got the Woodieskis?
Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that the Lord that
I got some. It's perfect.
what you got?
I got Ezekiel 13.
All right,
You wanna hit that?
No, hit
You
that
wanna hit
first.
this?
And then hit
No,
that.
I can end with Ezekiel
I
13.
bet. It's Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Good, man. It's gonna be nothing less, man.
Stubble. That was
Nothing
like the
left.
next
But it's done, man. There's nothing you can do, man. There's nothing you can do. The ground, the cement, the concrete, the ground, every little
Everything is
ass
melting,
building,
bro.
everything
Everything's
is melting, bro. It's just gonna be nothing but desert, bro. That's
First
it.
of all, not even desert.
Ashes.
Ashes.
Nothing's gonna be. No, there's going to be no ashes, guys.
No, I ain't gonna be
ashes.
nothingness. No, it's gonna be nothingness.
That hot. There's nothing left. It's going to be molten rock. All the
molten rock.
sand is going to turn into glass.
Hey, that's why I said it's gonna be a lake of fire.
Yeah, there's gonna be no ashes. But
Like the
It's
cement
just
gonna
gonna
blast
that
over
shit just
away.
gonna be
Bro,
burning. You
no.
just gonna contain
all
it.
of this is going to melt. It's
No,
going
yeah,
to
it's
be a
gonna-
lake of fire. There's nothing. If you see ash, how?
Right. Wow. Yeah.
God.
How are you gonna see ashes? No, only no.
Right, because if you melt something that's super hot,
No,
it will be
perfect.
no particles left.
Exactly, but in the Valley of Jehoshaphat,
evaporate.
when the
It'll
Most High,
evaporate,
when Yahweh Shah blasts that beam, that laser beam or whatever the hell it is, it's gonna be whatever the hell it is. Bro, we don't know what it is.
Bro,
Bro.
but listen though.
That shit look like that shit look like the Kamehameha with fucking Piccolo's fucking special beam cannon mixed into one. And then mind you, and that wasn't even as hot as damn what he gonna do over here because it was dust and smoke that was left.
On the other end, on a brighter note, now hiring for the kingdom of heaven. Job security perpetually, man. For you heathens. That's
You shall be slaves.
God,
you gotta rebuild from that.
All right, cool.
Go ahead,
Let's move that jump. Go move that jump.
Hey, this is Ezekiel 12, and I'll start at 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that you have in the land of Israel
the
saying?
nigga put lip
You
gloss.
see this shit?
This bitch put lip gloss on his
Nigga
lips.
got a bow in his throat, bro. Like a bow.
Yeah, that's her
Don't you
bitch.
clip on.
That's
Yo.
her bitch.
My thing is, if your lips dry and your bitch only got lip gloss, tell her put it on and you kiss her.
No, I don't
Not
even
that.
like my
Not even
bitch to
that.
kiss me
Not
with
even
lip
that.
gloss.
Not even that.
Yeah, I don't even like
if
my
that's what
bitch.
you gotta do. That's
I don't even like my bitch. I go listen. I motherfucking lick my lips.
Real shit, I don't put
Nah,
no money.
man, yeah.
I'll wipe that
call
shit
it a
right
day.
Yeah, I'm like, girl.
sticky
Call
and
it a
shit.
day, bro.
I ain't even.
Jaws
I
like
don't
that,
need.
nigga. I don't like that
Listen,
shit.
I don't even want that shit on my lips when
rather
the
my
bitch
shit
got
be
it on.
dry, dog.
I'll be like this. When my bitch got lip gloss on her lips, I like she'll kiss me on the cheek.
I don't even like this
You know what
shit.
I mean? I'm
like,
just
yo,
saying
bitch,
though,
what
you
the
know.
fuck?
You know what I mean? But on the, nah, I'm good. Yo, she did like this.
Yeah, she did that.
That nigga pucked his lips up to
said-
get some lip gloss.
Yo, you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. He probably the first pussy he ever got, and he's like,
nigga
yo,
is-
bitch,
she
do
let
whatever
you.
you want. You want to put a flower in my
That's
head?
A-side
Look
in the
at young
world.
boy.
That's A-side in the world.
Hey yo, when you
Hey,
said,
give young boy some respect.
hey yo, when you said it, he was like that.
Give him his respect.
He
Give him
knew it
his
was
respect.
coming.
Go ahead, shoot, brother, shoot.
All right, this is Ezekiel 12 and 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus saith Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass, and it shall no more prolong. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith Yahweh.
All right. So with that, we want to give all praise and honor and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Wakakadash.
double honor to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Oculus Christian voice throughout the four corners of the planet. Shalom to the left.